As it's the venue for India versus South Africa in the Hero Cup.
Again, that flick the bat. He's gone, he's been given out. LBW. And the first wicket has fallen. Manoj Prabhakar was not happy with that, but umpire Robinson was the man in charge. He gave him out, and so the first Indian wicket is down.
Well, if he's given that out, LBW, it's close, certainly. The pad, look at the pad's way outside, but when it hit him, it was only just outside off stump, so I think that was a good decision.
And Villiers to Cambley. Oh, it was in the air, and McMillan at second slip. He may just have got a finger to it. Another beautiful piece of bowling by de Villiers, and what bad luck on him.
Occasionally. Oh, that's in the air. It's just wide of Rhodes. And it's gone for 4, but that was a very streaky shot by Vinod Cambley, especially when you consider that. Well, that's going to go away for 4. De Villiers will think it's all the most frightful conspiracy against...
Oh, he's got that past the infield. And de Villiers can't get it, so it's 4 more to Jadeja. And once again. How well is always going to be close. It's a lovely return, and the finger goes up. What a super return. Jadeja's got out. It's very interesting to see the replay and see if Jadeja was running a little too sloppily on the second one.
Well, I never thought there was 2 runs. I thought it was good feeling, good pick up and throw. By the time he picks the ball up, the batsman is always struggling for me. He's struggling and struggling all the way. Look, he's hardly in the picture when it hits. That's 2 yards out. That's a poor run, that.
And a fantastic position for Steve Bucknor to be in. So second wicket gone for India. Jadeja's run out. As Jeffrey Boycott said, never really in the run for that second one.
And as you say, the reputation that he has saves singles when batsmen are just thinking about it. That's what I mean, Henry, by prepare to have a whack at it when it's wide. That's flown through the slip area away.
And that 4 bringing up the Indian 100. They're 102 for 2. Simcox to Camp. Beautifully placed into the gap.
That's his 50. And what a good innings it's been. I haven't had the privilege and pleasure of watching too much of this man, Henry. And he does look an awfully good player. That was a superb shot. You know, you cannot blame the bowler there. The ball was not all that short. It was not all that wide. Cambley did everything. He made room and steered it past the very fine third man. Also not there.
Well, that's a lovely shot. That was within Cambley's reach. It was a little bit shorter, the same width.
Well, that is a huge whoosh. The South Africans think they've got him, and indeed they have. What a dreadful shot by Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, I think finally desperation got to him. He wasn't able to get the bowling away at all. He knew he was struggling. He thought he would give it the old-fashioned charge. But Cronje saw him coming down, pitched it shorter.
Azharuddin's first ball from Cronje. Completely gone. In the air, but wide of Rhodes. Tumbling sort of stop down there at deep backward cover. Good effort. Here is Azhar on strike. Now that one could race away, indeed it does. And that's 4.
Oh, it bowled him. That was a rather despairing stroke by Cambley. He was right across the line, trying to hit that away, wide of mid-on, and down went the off stump. And that is nothing more than Cronje deserves.
Well, it was a lovely innings from Cambley. A slice of luck or two here and there, but this was a very poor shot, look. Line and length, nagging away is Cronje, and he's trying to hit that over mid-wicket, square leg, and it hits off stump. A waste of a wicket there, leaves India 180 for 4.
Oh, that's in the air. And he's got him. Well held by Alan Donald, who dropped a catch earlier on. And it's the end of Amre.
Well, he's got out in that manner a few times. He always seems to be picking the fielder there. His intentions are good. There is no long on there. It's a wide mid-on, and Alan Donald almost made a hash of it.
Well, he didn't, and India are 188 for 5 of 10 overs, 3 for 28, which is a really good effort by Cronje, because he came on when... Bowled him! Yadav goes, stump out of the ground, and Snell's getting happier.
Certainly reward for some persistent bowling. Snell's come back and bowled pretty usefully in the second spell. Didn't quite get his line and length right, but here you can see getting through Yadav's defense. Yadav playing an airy-fairy shot, and India have lost their 7th wicket for 190. So here, past 230.
And he's gone straight to mid-on. The captain, Kepler Vessels, takes the catch. And so India are all out with 4 balls of their innings still to go. 221 for now, all out. 221 all out, and let's just have a look at the end of Kapil.
Well, this is pretty good bowling there from de Villiers, because he knew that Kapil would be throwing his bat at everything, so he bowled the ball much closer to him.
And Jadeja at the top of the innings was, but for me, the pick of the bowler.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. 4 runs all the way. And so at the end of the second over, it's 6 for 0.
And that's why they included the extra seamer.
Oh, and did he nick that? Yes, he did. And Kepler Vessels has gone. He nibbled at that, trying to run it to third man, got the edge. He's caught by Yadav, and South Africa have lost their first wicket.
And if India had gone in with the extra spinner, then this seamer would have had to sit it out. And it would have been a mistake, as we can see, because Srinath has been the highest wicket taker so far for the Indian team. And here he's got amongst the wickets again. Kepler Vessels out, South Africa 7 for 1.
And Chandigarh loves it!
Well, that was out, no doubt at all. As soon as it hit him, I was shouting up here. You could see that little bit of movement into the batsman that I talked about. Watch it just drift in, a half stride forward by the batsman. Look what it hits him on the knee roll. That's plumb. And the batsman playing across the line towards mid-wicket.
40 for 2.
He's got to try and keep them in check. Oh, that's a splendid stroke by Jonty Rhodes. There's no one out there. It lands just inside the boundary, and away it goes for 4.
A bit of magic, they certainly do now.
Oh, well. The gospel according to Jeffrey Boycott.
A little bit of Boycott magic there. Get the occasional bowler on. Looks like Azharuddin and I think the same.
So Cronje is the man gone cold by Jadeja. The breakthrough India were looking for.
Can you believe it? What a shot. He's played beautifully all day. Never put a foot wrong, never done anything silly or daft.
Well aware of all the things that are needed for a top-class save, but this could be out. It is! Daft piece of cricket again by South Africa. And Callahan has gone just as we thought he might, trying to go down the ground and in the air. And all he's managed to do is pick out Kapil Dev at mid-on.
This is silly, this, because Rhodes has been saying to David Callahan all through the innings, just keep getting these singles, we're on target, there's no problem. Kepeldev catches a very, very simple, comfortable catch at mid-on, and Callahan goes in the 33rd over.
Azharuddin deep there in the gully. But the ball was thrown, so that is the 7th wicket down. And look at the jubilation.
Well, he bowls that slow one very well, doesn't he? Steve Waugh is another bowler who bowls that slow one very well. And here, once again, you see Prabhakar bowling that slow off-spinner, defeating Pat.
Big LBW appeal, but not out, says umpire Robinson. 178 for 9 off their 50 overs. When Rhodes and Cronje were going well together, it looked as though they would walk the game, but then as Jeffrey, Kapildev and Kumble all got one, even more of a share about. And Vinod Kamble.
Some adventurous batsmen.